Yay, so it's been a minute. Yeah, I haven't uploaded a video in like a year and a half. I'm not dead. A new Dying Light game is out. So I thought, now that I finally have an opportunity to play it, I might as well do the thing like I did with Dying Light 2, like fucking 3 years ago when I just played it for the very first time and caught my like first impressions. You're meeting a much more weathered Charlie today. I've just been hurt one too many times. Dying Light 2 was like, you know, if you saw the video, the extensive fucking video I made about it, you probably know my feelings are mixed. So I didn't really look at anything before this Dying Light game came out. I do not really know, I mean, I kind of know what I'm in for. I watched like, you know, a couple of trailers, but otherwise this is gonna be pretty fucking fresh for me. Okay, I'm gonna get Silksong off the fucking screen now. I can't believe this is like just dropped like a fucking third Dying Light game. And I'm going into it with little to no knowledge. It's exciting. Oh, they still got this fucking awkward ass cursor. God damn, at least do what Borderlands did. What Borderlands is doing right now is like you can use the cursor or you can use actual button inputs. Just fucking do both of those. Yeah, man, I'm already complaining. I'm already bitching about the goddamn menus. Yeah, what's the main menu theme gonna be? It's very like synthy. Definitely a sort of in-between of Dying Light 1 and 2, which is, I'm sure, what they were going for. I'm such a fan of this series that I, like, will just sit in the main menu for multiple minutes to absorb, like, the full main menu song. Car GPS system, that is fucking interesting. How are they going to integrate cars in this one is a big question for me, because I know there are cars. Is it going to be a thing where like you can find cars anywhere, like as long as you find a working car somewhere? Like, or is it going to be one car like the buggy, or just a very limited number of cars at specific places, or yeah, I don't know. Okay, super Last of Us like coded opening menu screen too, by the way. Okay, how are we gonna do this? What's gonna be the opening cutscene?
My name is Kyle Crane, and I'm dying. How the hell did I get here?
Yeah, please tell me.
The virus was devastating the city of Haran in Turkey, turning people into undead monsters.
Haran? Okay, Haran confirmed for Turkey. Turkey confirmed.
GRE that claimed they could stop the spread and save the world.
I didn't know if Turkey was ever actually fully confirmed that Haran was in Turkey.
99% of the global population was wiped out.
99?
Those left fought to survive every day, but infected known as Rabbitholes owned the night. They were fast, relentless, and damn near impossible to kill.
Except for me, who I killed 1,000 of them with one hatchet.
We were hunted, captured, and subjected to brutal experiments. I've survived 13 years of this torture.
This is
can't take any more.
Such an Xbox 360 game opening. This is like Bionic Commando level bullshit. This is goofy, bro.
But I swear, if I had the chance to do just one thing,
be to rip these motherfuckers' heads off.
I would kill the bastard who's behind all this.
There you go. Well, did he always look like this much of a Chad? Like, I imagined Kyle Crane. I know there's a couple pieces of like promotional art for him out there. And I guess you could see him in the game when you're not playing first person, when you're playing co-op, but like, I feel like they Chadified him a little bit. Chiseled that jaw. He's been mewing.
Vital, stable.
This is like every video game. Now it's Metal Gear 5. This is a Metal Gear 5 opening. What's coming? What's going on? Somebody coming to rescue him? Some sketchy shit's going down. I mean, obviously, but something else. Who is that motherfucker? Who's that creeping man? He'd be creeping. Oh, we got multiple No way. Are you shitting me? Is that motherfucking Aiden Caldwell and Spike? Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting on me? Oh my god. What? You're kidding me, bro. You're fucking kidding me. Are you shitting me?
Hold on.
No.
Got it. On the ground, now!
Say something, Aiden. Let me know it's you, dude. Oh my god, that's so Spike. That is a fucking Aiden, bro. That I did not expect. I did not expect that to happen. They're really connected universing this motherfucker. I do not believe for a goddamn second that Aiden would get his ass beat by like 3 dudes with machine guns. Like, are you serious? That would not happen.
Yes.
I mean, I guess Aiden's main thing is getting punched in the face and knocked out constantly, so I guess it would happen, actually.
Status report now. Extraction complete, sir. We're just about to administer the serum to Subject Alpha. I'll do that myself.
This is crazy. And our Metal Gear villain, who is this? He's got a cool mask on. He's got bleaching blonde hair like Silva from Skyfall. Oh, you're gonna let the beast out!
It's remarkable. His body keeps trying to fight it. Rise and shine, Crane. How are you feeling? Not quite like yourself? Surprising after what we've put you through.
Straight Bond villain.
Sir, you've proven quite resilient.
British accent and everything.
Stubborn. Rebellious. Which is why I'm writing you off. I found a new test subject, someone very promising.
It's Aiden, bro. Oh my god.
He's already more compliant and obedient than you ever were.
Because he is a bit of a bitch. We know this.
After all these years, you still have some fight in you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Is that all Kyle's gonna say this whole game?
In this lifetime.
My god. Okay, well. That's fun that this is gonna be like a team-up game to some extent. A team-up of 2 characters that I just don't give a shit about.
Damn it! He's waking up! Hold him still! Inject him! Quickly!
Fuck yeah, dude. Get their asses. Come on. That really does sound like Jade, or am I just fucking tripping?
I've got the radio. Who is this?
My name's Olivia. I'm going to guide you out.
Olivia, okay. I don't know.
Need to go now.
Olivia is the name. Yeah, pick up that fucking flashlight, bro. Oh, the UV flashlight too, baby. I'm such a sucker for these goddamn games, bro. I didn't even like Dying Light 2. Okay, again, complicated feelings. If you watched my video, you'd probably be like, well, you did like Dying Light 2. But after 3 years, I'll go into this more extensively when I inevitably make a video about this. I already got a video title, I already got a video premise that'll be interesting and different from all other videos about Dying Light the Beast. But again, I'm working so hard at my fucking job right now. It's gonna take like, that ain't coming out until like next year probably, I don't know. Yeah, I just, even after all the patches of Dying Light 2, like, I gave the game a 7 out of 10 in my review, my long ass review, and honestly now with like 200 hours into it or something over the course of a couple years, you know, like I would give it a 6 instead. TBH, it's probably one of the more disappointing games like of my life, which is an exaggeration. It's like, it's more of an emotional thing, like, you know, because like, it's not a bad game. Objectively, if you look at Dying Light 2, that is not a bad game, but it made so many decisions that felt antithetical to things that I enjoyed about the original game, and I love that original game so much. Yeah, I grew more bitter towards Dying Light 2 the more and more that I played it, and now, like, I will boot it up once every 6 months, and then I'll play it for, like, 30, 40 minutes, and I just get this fucking feeling in my body. You know that feeling where you play a game that you just wanted for so long and it didn't turn out so great, and it's just this hollow feeling, man. There's so much I don't like about that second game, and I'm, you know, very curious what this is gonna do, how it's gonna feel. Whatever. Let's just continue. It's crazy how like I feel that way about Dying Light 2, and then Kyle Crane just picks up a flashlight and shines a blue light, and I'm like, I'm a fucking sucker. I was the one that got born that minute. Literally, this is so Metal Gear 5 coded. It's crazy. Crawling out of a place. It's also giving me Wolfenstein 2, New Colossus vibes when BJ starts in his wheelchair. Amazing opening level, by the way. Love that game. Making a video on that sometime in the future, too. Don't fucking quote me on that. I never actually followed through with those kind of promises. Ooh. And now I'm Arkham Batman. And, I mean, you know what? Like, the Dying Light games have always sort of been like a pastiche of other games' mechanics just combined into something, you know, just unique enough. Because this game is so... Dying Light is so Far Cry coded. It's just Far Cry with zombies in so many ways, but just like, I don't know, better than Far Cry has been for at least 10 years. Big boss falling off of the bench as he tries to pick himself up.
Where am I?
The lab you've been being tortured in for 13 years?
What the hell happened here?
They made a bunch of mad zombies, and the mad zombies got real mad.
Subject got loose and went on a rampage.
One of the Baron's experiments? The Baron.
The room on the left. Go inside.
That's not the guy. That's not the guy from the second game, right? He's named something like the Baron. Yeah, give me them pills. Oh, it's that shit. It's that shit from the second game. Yeah, antiviral shit. I don't care about that plot point, you know, about that plot element. I don't give a shit. And I don't get nostalgic seeing a guy inject himself like Aiden does for his upgrades.
Motherfucker.
Alright. That theme's kicking in.
What?
Just barely kicking in.
Need to get back to the main corridor.
Oh, it's not even a viral, it's just a classic ass zombie. Get over here, bitch. Ah! Ooh, punching, starting with the dukes up. Ooh. L1? L1 is an instant. L1 is no longer block. Do we have a block? Okay, there we go. I can't even dodge yet. Oh yeah, we're boxing, baby. Mike Tyson zombie punch out. Good shit. It took me like fucking 10 punches to take that zombie out. That's how it should be. That's how you should start a fucking Dying Light game. Zombies should be threats. One zombie should be a threat at the beginning of a Dying Light game. This is clearly going for something a little more focused, a little more action-y, you know? Ooh, look at all this. Look at this gore. Look at this. Very nice. Ooh. Yeah, beat that shit out of this motherfucker. Digging it. And of course, I mean, I guess, you know, one zombie isn't going to be a threat to Superman and Kyle Crane with the superpowers and shit. But if you're playing as a normal human, like Kyle Crane is in Dying Light 1, zombies should be scary. One zombie should be a threat. But I am zombie Superman right now, so whatever. That said, I do want Dying Light 3 to be about a normal person. This whole superpower angle that Dying Light 2 and now this one have leaned into, I'm not into it. I want to play as a ill-equipped survivor making my way in the world, learning parkour, slowly getting better, and then by the end I am zombie Batman. I am Kyle Crane at the end of Dying Light 1. I want that progression. Give me a custom character like V. Like, can you imagine how fucking cool that would be? You pick your gender like V in Cyberpunk, but you start as like a normal person. Maybe like, okay, I'm going into, this is gonna be the whole video. This is gonna be the video that I'm gonna make. I'm sorry, I'm gonna save all these talking points for later. Let's just enjoy what we got so far. Oh god, they're jumping over shit. Oh, fuck you, bitch. So, where do I go? How do I go? Do I crawl? There we go. Okay, so we're doing stealth. It's like that fucking sequence at the beginning of 2, where you're sneaking through the hospital, sneaking through another lab, basically a hospital. Very similar sequence. I gotta get across, gotta get through the room. Very, very video gamey character placement here. They're all just happen to be looking in the wrong direction. Very nice, thank you guys, very polite. Y'all are stupid as hell. Stealth kill button? No? Is that something I have to unlock? If so, good stuff. I like that. I like how you had to unlock special kills and takedowns in the first game. Okay, do I just go past this guy? Oh, there we go, okay. How am I supposed to, I'm literally walking out in a giant light in front of a zombie. There's no way to not be detected by that guy, right? Or is he just gonna be that stupid? Nope. He sees me. I don't know how I was supposed to get through that, but whatever, we're good. I don't care. Fuck you. I'm moving past. I don't need y'all.
You're going to have to go through the storage hold.
What the what?
It's where they keep the infected they use for research.
There's no other way around.
Sorry.
Kyle Crane is such like an action movie, a direct-to-DVD action movie protagonist.
Open it. Use the doors behind you. We'll go through section B. But be careful.
Why? What am I walking into?
Imagine a morgue where everything moves and wants to kill you.
Fuck, great.
You're going to have to fight your way through.
Yeah, improvisational weapons and shit. I hope that's a feature. I hope that's a feature in the game. That especially for early game, that would be fun. When you're not, you don't have a million upgraded weapons, but you're like tearing stuff off the walls. You know, first game has that. I think all the games sort of have that. Like that resourcefulness element. Ooh, so how's this combat feeling? What am I feeling about the combat so far? How does it feel on first blush? It feels good. It feels... I mean, and I'm sure this is the intent, it's supposed to feel like a mix of Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2, leaning more towards Dying Light 1. My theory about this game is that it's basically the video game equivalent of an apology, so everything is going to lean a bit more towards, you know, Dying Light 1.
Take the list up.
I mean, these look like normal zombies, bro. Like, these are just guys. These are dudes. I've been dealing with these dudes for a long time. He's about to go berserk. The beast about to come out.
Not opening.
I'm working on it. Damn it. Someone must have locked it.
Is this interesting? This is like a camera cut away from first person here. Now it really is like a direct-to-DVD action movie. Then back to first person.
Come on!
Did the third game, or did the second game do that? I'm not sure it did. I think I'd prefer for all my cutscenes to remain and for, oh my god, holy shit. Oh, whoa, let him have it. Let him have it. Oh, get their asses. Ah! Ah! Oh, get him. Fuck him up. Oh, rip that motherfucker's faces. All right. Well, that
To me.
The burn reshaped you into something new.
certainly felt better than it did in the second game. With that ripping in half animation and just the way those punches felt, and that was a good sequence. Good way to show off that mechanic. Which, again, I'm not into the superhero element of these games, the super-powered, super guy element. I
What the hell is this
I want the
place?
grounded, immersive zombie fantasy, but
Facility.
I just have to accept that that's not what this is. This one,
And I was one of the test subjects.
You were the main test subject.
yeah.
You need to get out any way you can.
Shit!
Clever line there. He's a real thinker, that Kyle Crane. He really gets you with the clever one-liners. Damn it! Shit! I mean, I guess he's all juiced up, he's half naked, he's been tortured for 13 years. He doesn't really need cool one-liners. I'm expecting a bit too much of the man. Here we go. Here's that parkour we love so much. Motherfucker is groaning and moaning.
Due to a security
And guess what I'm noticing? I'm noticing there's no stamina bar here. Guess they nixed that shit, as they rightfully fucking should. That shit was not a good idea. Like, I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it even more resource sort of management to make it feel even more immersive and intense, but it just wasn't the right call. You know, it was so non-committal too. Like, the parkour stamina meter becomes like completely invalid like a third of the way through the game. It just doesn't matter. And what did they really get from that bar? Nothing. Like, it wasn't worth the trade-off of how annoying it was versus like the immersion or how important it was and utilized in interesting ways. Like it just, yeah, bad call. Glad they cut it. The limitation of the player's parkour should come from their lack of upgrades, like you know how in Dying Light 1 you'd get speed upgrades, so you'd climb faster and you wouldn't slow down when you hit your maximum stamina cap, like all that kind of stuff. Like that's just the way to do it. Don't limit it with a bar, limit it with upgrades and just general game progression as your character becomes more competent. Ooh, yeah, gotta get that slide. Let's see how the slide feels this game. Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 slide. Don't really like it. Not snappy enough. I like that they're using the original game's theme though. A little new twist on it. I'm intrigued. Just seeing Dying Light again, man. It's like an old friend. So this is the new environment. A sort of, I remember from like the trailers, like sort of a woodsy environment. More nature than these games have ever indulged in, which is exciting. Very curious to see, am I going to be able to climb cliff faces? Am I going to be able to climb up big redwood trees, or like anything like that? Or is it kind of just going to be like the absence of parkour, like it was in the following, where you have the buggy, you need to kind of rely on the buggy out there, and it changes up sort of the gameplay feel, where you feel more vulnerable, like you can't escape using just parkour. You got to be a little more stealthy, you got to be a little more careful out there. I think that's interesting. Let's get out, let's go on our adventure. Kyle Mayonnaise Crane, the most interesting character of the PS4 generation. A very layered and deep character, as we all know. Glad to have him back. This guy could be any fucking white dude from the Xbox 360 era. He is the guy from Dark Sector. He is the guy from some of those other games.
I'm outside if that's what...
Army of Two. All right, here we go. Our first look at the open world. And like I was saying, this feels like, even more so than ever before, this feels like Far Cry. Far Cry loves their nature. Oh, the nature. I remember in early Dying Light 2, footage, there was the clip in the August 2019 demo, the one that set all the expectations that I'm sure Techland massively regrets in retrospect, the one that painted it as like almost a kind of different feeling game, the one that everybody is still like, why can't it be like the 2019 demo? In that demo, they showed the deer crossing in front of the car you're driving, the guy with, you got him kidnapped. So my fucking point is, with all this rambling, is that I wonder if there's gonna actually be deer now. I wonder if there's gonna be, creatures in the woods. Not creatures, I mean animals. That's what those are called. They're called animals. There will be creatures in the woods, we know that. I'm talking about animals. I am the animal. Get to the monastery. Okay, let's do it. Let's get to the monastery. Now we get a little bit of, get to feel out the parkour in a more open environment. This jump. Let's talk about the jump for a second. How's this jump feeling? It is still floaty. It definitely is still floaty, but it is less floaty than Dying Light 2. It still feels closer to the Dying Light 2 jump than it feels to the Dying Light 1 jump. I think more work can be done on it. Eventually there will be a Dying Light 3, and we'll see how they handle it there. It's so interesting. I'm just so into these games that I have to feel out how even the most basic of movement comes across. Because the jump is just so integral to these games. Survivor Sense, of course. Nice little white pulse. Love it. Come on, buddy. I'm just gonna sneak by you. Okay. Gotta get all up on my shit. I'm just gonna take this from you. Or from your friend. Oh, whoa. Look at that fucking face that I just fucked up. Look at that, bro. Man, they put their money into that gore. Holy shit, look at this. And again, in another Dying Light game, this would probably annoy me because he is literally blasting bones out of their bodies with each hit, which is too goofy. I want to play as a person that isn't a fucking goddamn Superman. This video is going to be me coming to terms with that, by the way, and also just constantly re-explaining exactly what I want out of a Dying Light game, just in case somebody from Techland ends up watching this shit, which I know you motherfuckers will. Timon Smektawa commented on my last video, or at least tweeted about it. I know y'all motherfuckers pay attention to fans. So, yeah, that's why I'm repeating that shit constantly. But either way, like, for what this is, you're playing as a Superman here, and you're blasting fucking bones out of people right from the get-go. And it looks good, so, I don't know. Begrudgingly, I do enjoy this. Not even begrudgingly, I just enjoy it. But it's just not exactly what I want from the franchise. But again, on the other hand, flip-flopping back and forth. Like, this is a spin-off. This is not a numbered entry. Yeah, I don't know, man. The way that's always felt, that's always felt from DL2, the monkey bar move. It just doesn't feel very good. Like, I don't know. It just feels... Like, I do appreciate, though, like, if you press jump right as you grab it, like, you get a really snappy sort of jump out of it, which feels like more in line with Dying Light 1's kind of snappier, admittedly more unrealistic movement in some ways. In some ways, the movement in Dying Light 1 is more realistic. Some ways, it's less realistic. Like, the jump is less realistic fundamentally, but it does feel better. But then, like, yeah, like climbing, I don't know. I'd have to do like some deep fucking analysis on all these games' parkour systems and what is good about each of them. Maybe, that would be an interesting video, honestly. Can I climb this? Nope. I can just grab onto it. Hang on it. That's fun. Okay, that's not gonna work. I thought I was so clever, I just smacked it. Oh yeah, that'll... No, okay, guess not. God, the colors, though. Very reminiscent of the opening of Dying Light 2, which is like what so many people were excited for, was the potential to explore that nature setting, that picturesque setting in the beginning of DL2. We never really got to, and so now we're finally getting to do so. Like, look at these colors, dude. Holy shit. Gorgeous. You're ruining the view, buddy. I'm gonna need you to take a seat. Oh, the classic. The Kyle Crane classic is what that man just got. That's another thing. You're dealing with a fan here, okay, people? I gotta critique, I gotta speak on everything that I see. The fact that takedowns are unlocked from the get-go, again, is very in line with what this game is trying to do, but I would prefer in Dying Light 3 that the takedown is unlocked, I don't know, like in the original game, sort of in the end game, you know? Like, I really loved that about the first game. How you... Oh, you decoys. Do I need to craft some shit? To finish that last thought. Takedowns, I just think it's very empowering to unlock them late in the game. It really feels like a cool end-game tool. Oh, I'm a badass now, so 20 fucking hours into the game, finally I get these sick-ass motherfucking takedowns. This is the first time I've opened the inventory. I go, oh, we gotta talk about this motherfucking inventory because this is the Dying Light 2 inventory. That's for goddamn sure. And again, this is a spin-off, so they didn't have time to recreate their whole UI. That's why all this is reused. But I just want to be very clear that I do not like this fucking UI. I don't like these menus. Again, I think the cursor is just so clunky. I've never used a menu cursor in a game on console that feels good. Just let me move around with the D-pad. Come on. But yeah, this is the Dying Light 2 inventory. It's you had to bring back that gear system. You had to do that to me. You had to do that to me. It's one of the worst gear systems I have ever dealt with in a video game. All the gear just looks like dog shit. It's parkour douche bro chic. It is like, oh, it's just awful. Jerseys, sweaty goggles. But man, it's like, we're doing this again. All I can hope is that the gear system, I did hear somebody say, I think actually, that the gear system is back and it's less prevalent this time. I fucking certainly hope so. I'm sorry, I realized that you can't see. I got so excited that I just made myself fill up the whole screen because I need to fucking get this shit out of my system. No, but you can see 1 gear damage in the center of the screen there on that shirt. And that's like as simple as gear can get, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess I'm not seeing levels. Despite all my complaints for the Dying Light 2 system, the gear system, like I don't really remember. I mean, I remember there being a lot of fucking numbers on the pieces of loot and like +5 survivor sense radius. Like, who gives a shit? Perhaps they have simplified it, you know? Just whittled it down to like +1, +2. I still think having this many fucking slots is just too goddamn much. I don't give a fuck about sitting in a menu for fucking, by the end of the game, hours of my playtime. Sitting in this fucking menu juggling ugly pieces of loot. I just want outfits, man. Like, simplify it. Keep it simple, stupid. This adds, I'm not gonna say it adds nothing to the game, it just turns it into a different kind of game. Like, and it feels so half-hearted. Although, somebody at the studio clearly has a massive fucking hard-on for the idea of loot in Dying Light, because we've had it for 2 games now, and it just is the most generic, boring, unrewarding loot system. And like, I don't want Techland to put the R&D in to develop a better loot system. I don't want that. Fundamentally, I don't want the loot system. Go the opposite direction. Don't keep iterating on this fucking system. Just pull it out. The fucking outfits in Dying Light 1 were just enough. And like, maybe do outfits in Dying Light 1 again in the next one, the 3rd game, with like, you know, a bit more perks. Give me like a flak jacket I could put on before a firefight that maybe breaks, like, or becomes less useful after a certain number of bullets pierces it, and you got to take it off in gameplay. Like, you know, like make loot meaningful, and have there be less of it, and then have your actual upgrades, which we'll take a fucking look at in 1 second. Have your upgrades determine more. Your survivability, your build, if you will. Although I think these games perhaps work best when, you know, you just, and this is the way it's always been, but when you just eventually unlock everything, basically, and all the trees. Okay, but let's see what the fucking skill trees are in this game. Oh, every game has had a different skill system. This is so interesting. They're always sort of just playing with it, which is, you know, fundamentally cool, but also, like, you guys got it right the first time. You did. The upgrade system in Dying Light 1 is great and allows you to slowly build up, sort of, almost kind of choose a class for a while, but by the end of the game you have unlocked everything essentially. Like oh, you want to be more of a survivor, so invest in the survivor tree. You can craft more, you can engage in the systems a different way. Like, you know, yeah, I really just think the upgrade trees in Dying Light 1 were the best, but now we sort of have 4 directions. What's going on here? We have, okay, so we have a beast tree, we have a parkour tree, we have a combat tree. What's the 3rd one? It's a survival tree. So, yeah, you camouflaged right at the bottom there, just like, oh wow, okay. Aesthetically, it's just different, so I was kind of thrown off, but really when you look at it, this is kind of like the Dying Light 1 upgrade tree, just with less upgrades, because it is obviously a shorter game. This is a spin-off. I wouldn't expect the skill tree to be as big as the 1st or 2nd game. But now we have a 4th skill tree with the beast mode sort of, you know, mechanic as its focus. Like, that's fucking interesting, man. You know, even though like this is probably the skill tree I will invest in the least, because this is the mechanic I'm the least interested in, it is divvied up into 4 separate trees, which I like. You know, we had 3 in the 1st game. They whittled it down to 2 in the 2nd game. Bad choice in my opinion. And now this one has 4, but they're 4 simpler trees, because it's a shorter game, because there are more trees. Yeah, okay. You know, of course I love the 1st game's trees and how extensive they are, because they really take the whole runtime of the game, like, you know, 30 hours to get through the majority of all 3 of them. So it's a long way to go and a lot of things you unlock, and it's very cool. It's a very strong sense of progression. Like, even though there are a lot of upgrades in that 1st game, each of them feels significant. It's a delicate balance to strike, where I feel like the 2nd game didn't really nail that. There weren't enough upgrades. All of them felt good, but taking a whole skill tree out was not a benefit. Great. Look at that. Look at that. The enemy jump is way more restrained than it was in Dying Light 2. Another like element of, like, you know, always playing as a superhero ever since Dying Light 2. Like, Aiden's jump off of enemies is so exaggerated and so over the top that it's just like, come on. Like, I'm not immersed in this world. This is just fucking, this is a fantasy game at this point. So yeah, it's cool to see that it's like, you know, a bit more in line with the 1st game. You're jumping off an enemy, but it feels like sort of believable, semi-believable, you know? After boost, yeah, that annoying ass skill from the 2nd game that had like the icon pop up every time you used it, and they listened to everybody bitching, which, you know, that's what Techland does. They listen. They patched in the option to turn off that indicator. They did a lot of patching. based on a lot of community feedback in Dying Light 2, and as much as I still feel that the game is a 6 out of 10 even with all that patching, for me personally, you gotta admire it. You gotta admire what they do and how they listen. It's rare. It's really rare with a studio on their size. I just watched The Long Walk today, man. That shit fucked me up. That's a day ruiner right there. Really enjoyed it though. It was great. I was very emotional, honestly, in the last last half hour of the movie. That guy, I think his name is David Johnson, the guy from Alien Romulus as well. That's in this movie. Oh my god, he's a fucking star, dude. He's gonna be a huge star. Okay, what are we fucking doing? Dying Light. All right, we need to get into this goddamn building. It popped up a whole fucking tutorial prompt about distractions, and like maybe I just missed it because I was yapping and fucking yammering. But I don't believe I was given any sort of batch of firecrackers or anything like that. There's a cup. Can I throw the cup? Can I punch the cup? I can punch the cup. I'm gonna start a new Twitter profile. Can you punch the cup? Look at all these little physics assets. Goofy. How did you kick in Dying Light 2? Is it L1 and... What is the kick button? Oh wow, X is kick. Are you for real? What? Bitch, are you for real? Another thing I just admire is how they've changed up the control scheme with every game. Broken record. I like the control scheme of the first game the most, but a dedicated kick button again, that's nice. It's just different. It's just like X now. Like, it's been different each game. I think kick was L1 in the first game, and then it was L1 plus X or something, and the second game was a combo input, and now it's just X. Alright, let's get these bitches. We don't got no distractions. I am the distraction. And I am the beast. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay. Oh, get off me. I'm trying to take down your friend. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got a block button. I forgot they brought back the block from 2. Oh, but it doesn't stop zombies that are grabbing you. Oh, look! The weapon! The weapon is bending! The weapon is bending and breaking! That didn't happen in the second game, did it? Oh shit! Get away! Little dodge! Ooh, gotcha! Classic Dying Light dodge! Yeah. The combat, I think at a base level, it feels better than DL2. Okay, there are spikes on this monastery for some reason. But there are a lot of people climbing this monastery. Like, I'd have to put spikes on it. Jesus wouldn't want spikes on the monastery. Does Jesus have monasteries? Is Jesus a monastery guy? I thought like monks were monasteries. Is Olivia gonna be a monk? Is she gonna be a monkey? Okay, shimmy, shimmy, shake. Let's do it. I don't have a fucking parkour meter, so I can. It'll be easy. Yeah, classic. Classic early game. Fucking slow-ass parkour. I love it. I think it should be even slower, baby. Start my ass with fucking slow, arduous parkour and let me become the master.
I'm here.
Okay, good. I'm on my way. In the meantime, try to get the generator up and running.
Generator?
We need to get the power on and secure the building.
He's like, this shit again? I've been out for 5 minutes and we're already talking about generators. He's like, this is just my life now. I'm just the generator guy. I just look for tubes and I put them in things and I twist them around and go, whooshing. That's my life. That's who I am. Just like him and Isaac from Dead Space. People just keep telling us what to do, man. They just keep telling me to go do this, Isaac, go do that, Isaac. You're telling me it's all generators for Kyle. Do I just drop down? Like, whatever, what am I doing? I was looking for like an easy way down. I just dropped down. I'm supposed to drop down. Because I was like, I was thinking like, oh, that drop will hurt me. And I was just thinking too hard about it. I want the drop to hurt me though, to be clear.
Generator, okay. One step at a time.
Shit. I'm getting fucked up by these goddamn zombies, but I know I have a bunch of... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. A fucking basic zombie's gonna kill me. God damn it. Where are my consumables? I need my energy bar. I need my halva. How do I use it, bro? Okay. Oh, look at that. That's fun. That's sick. That's sick. That, like, there are animations for each type of consumable. I guess I can't take it now because I have full health. Yeah. Fuck that guy's life up. Fuck that guy's second life up. His unlife. Yeah! Get their asses. I see we start with the charged attack. I didn't really think about that until now. Oh, there we go. There's the halva. I like that. I like that all the consumables have like an animation and you can eat them whenever. I'm really eager to get to the full open world because I'm still in the prologue because my ass just won't shut the fuck up and play the video game. I have to just keep stopping and saying every 5 minutes, well, DO1 was better, but I am enjoying this. I would have been done with this 45 minutes ago if my ass just shut the fuck up. Okay, wait, it told me to go outside. Oh, close the entrance door. Okay, we're doing a whole safe house thing here. Yeah, and this is going to be the base of operations for, like, me and Olivia. No, this is definitely the, this is the safe house process. I didn't really grasp that until just now. Where are the rest of the infected? Here we go. Let's clear out these bitches. I just love the flashlight button, man. Oh, I could have snuck down and... Oh, okay, so it seems like stealth kills are unlocked from the get-go. Boom. Oh, shit. You know, in a longer game, I would prefer that the stealth kill feature is locked behind maybe a survivor tree upgrade. Because I just can never get over that feeling of the first maybe 5-10 hours of Dying Light 1. Just that complete vulnerability, where you really will die if you try to engage and take on more than you can, and you do feel like you have to be quiet and clever and resourceful. And fast. If you want to get away from those motherfucking volatiles. Which we haven't seen yet. They haven't blown their volatile load just yet. I'm not like... I'm going to be totally real. Like, I'm not like a volatile lover, you know? Like, I think they're cool enough. But they're not like one of the great game monsters, I don't think. I do hope that someday we get my faction of sentient volatiles theory. It's an old video I made. It's a cheap-ass, shitty little video I put out about like the idea of the mother from the first game's DLC, like kind of expanding to a larger plot line. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I think the volatiles are just like a spooky vampire. Or a spooky... God, not vampire. Zombie. It's just a spooky zombie monster. My fucking leg just falls off. That motherfucker probably was not hanging on very well to begin with, if that's the case. He just fell and the leg just flops right off.
Crane here. Do you copy?
He's like, I got it done.
Yeah.
Are you fucking happy?
Almost there.
Is that a straight up third person cutscene? What the fuck? Wow, okay.
Crane? Wait, just wait.
Punches her head off.
Yeah, the one who's been talking
What
to
do you want from me?
I want to help you.
What do you want from
I
me?
want you to help me get away from this place. At least now you're free.
No, not yet. Not until that fucker pays for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
But you're in no condition to go after him. Speak of the devil. That Kyle should be a chimera.
But how do we get to... What did you call it?
GSB. Think of it as an energy booster.
And how do we get this booster out of it?
You're going to kill it. Once you do, I'll extract it using a special device that filters it from the blood.
And this is gonna make me stronger?
Boosters circulate in their blood and make them stronger. They should do the same for you.
Should? All right, but one step at a time. First, we'll take it down, and then... we'll see.
Right. Here. This might come in handy.
This is just funny, dude. This is so, like, hammy. Cheesy ass, Paul W.S. Anderson ass movie. What the fuck? Okay, I just walk out into the courtyard and it's here. It's right here. He was right here. So with third-person cutscenes, like I guess I'll actually get to see the fucking gear on the character at least. Doesn't make me more excited for it. Doesn't make me want it or like the system anymore. But at least I will see the shit that he's wearing. This is like a. This is just. This like feels like a different franchise. And you know what? All the Dying Light games. That I said that in my Dying Light 2 review is how Dying Light 2 felt like it could have been the start of a non-Dying Light franchise. And this, like, despite the fact that, you know, Kyle Crane is the main character, this tonally and, you know, like, with the little details and the third-person cutscenes and all that kind of shit, like, this feels like this could be. They're all the Dying Light games are different, is what I'm saying. Oh, take down. Get his ass. God damn. Probably needed a less obvious weak point to be a successful experiment.
Now I need to extract the GSP.
What's happening?
Kyle! Look at me! Kyle!
Techland and their obsession with people having zombie attacks. Aiden just having a seizure every time you lay him down for bed at night. Now Kyle's just gonna be having like... He's got zombie diabetes. I need my zombie insulin.
Kyle, it's okay. You're safe now.
But you ain't. Oh, the mother.
Are you okay?
The second game ignored the fuck out of the mother. Didn't acknowledge her at all, but we just saw a fucking clip of the mother, dude.
What the hell happened?
That last fight spiked your adrenaline.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is something that I was thinking to myself. Like, you know, don't keep around the branching dialogue that Dying Light 2 had. Just, it ain't fucking worth it. It's too much of an investment. It did not pay off. Dying Light is not that kind of franchise. We do not need those branching dialogue choices and the branching story paths. Waste of, you know, millions of dollars of resources investing in that. This is not that kind of franchise. I think we learned that with Dying Light 2, but I'm okay with a more limited sort of dialogue interaction system, you know? And I just realized that you can't, because my fucking ass is filling up that corner of the screen, you couldn't even see it. It's like choices and shit. Oh shit, they still got this rotate jump. I think that's a stupid ass skill. Take that shit out. That's too unreal. Like, yeah, I could not use it, but like that's too much for me, bro. Completely breaking the laws of physics as an upgrade. That is just, nah.
Every new strain will make you stronger and enhance your abilities. But it's up to you. Stop when you feel strong enough.
Hey, complaint, Charlie, checking in again. There's just something about like the character design of Dying Light 2 and this. Like, I just don't like the way this girl looks. Like, not the face, but just the character design in general, the outfit. Like, they're going for like more stylish characters, you know? Like Dying Light 2 feels so stylized by comparison to the first game and Dead Island as well, which all just sort of to varying degrees, more so Dying Light 1. But the characters just all felt more grounded, you know? A little bit more believable, like the guy who punches the TV. Everything felt like it was just a bit more muted in a way that to me was more palatable. Dying Light 2 and this one feel very comic booky. Oh, goddamn. Get off. Get off me, motherfucker. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, instantly. This is happening a bit too often for my liking. You know, this is happening all the time. I guess it is like a really core mechanic of this game. I thought maybe it would kind of just be like oh my god, pop that motherfucker's head like a melon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Take it easy, brother. And it seems like it's something that just happens. Like, I don't really get to activate it. Like, maybe later I'll have more control over it. I know there was a big subsection of the community that was asking for this, you know? I would imagine maybe a vocal minority, just a really vocal minority of hardcore fans who really liked the idea of elaborating on Aiden's zombie mode in the second game. But if I could choose between, like, a better version of this and not having it at all, I would choose not having it at all. Especially not having it as obtrusive as it is here, where it just fucking happens, bro. And again, this is tied, it's clearly tied into the main plot of the game. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if we have to keep it in the future, this franchise, make it optional. Have there be an important story moment where you can opt into it as part of the experience. Because I would rather play a Dying Light game where I feel more human, more vulnerable. It's me against these motherfuckers, and I am outnumbered and outgunned. I mean, they have no guns, but you know what I mean. I'm out-zombied, generally speaking. And you know, I'm out-zombied right now. Like, I'll give it that. I feel more vulnerable than I did at the beginning of Dying Light 2, that's for damn sure. I should not be dealing with these motherfuckers. They are really grabbing constantly. I feel like they can tune down the grabbing a little bit. That was another thing the community really complained about, is that the zombies didn't grab you at all when Dying Light 2 first launched, really. But then I think they overtuned it and they grab you too often. I like this, though. They're just kind of always encroaching. Always a threat. I have unspent skill points. What are we going to do? We're going to do the dropkick. We're recording right now. Might as well pick the fucking funniest one. Let's do it. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I think 10 trophies is iconic. After I do the most fucking awkward dropkick in the history of the franchise. Boom. There we go. There's a clean dropkick for you. For my viewing public. I hope y'all are doing well. I know, like, probably this video is not going to get very many views. Because it's just not my normal shit. It's not going to have my quality bar reached. It's just going to be a little goofy Let's Play. But the people that are going to show up are the people that actually dig my shit and care for my content. And possibly even for me as a person. And so, I don't know. I just hope y'all are doing good. I appreciate y'all showing up. Investigate the smoke and investigate the town. So I got two options here. Smoke or town. Let's pull out these motherfucking binoculars now that I've dealt with all these goddamn zombies. It is densely populated. So, yes, okay, we have the same binoculars from Dying Light 2. The binoculars in Dying Light 2, like, it's such a cool idea, but I feel like it was executed in a way that just feels, like, awkward, you know? I mean, you gotta go into this menu and do this button combo, and then it's like this, you're standing in place, and like, I don't know, you get this weird field of view, and then it's just like Ubisoft ass UI elements. I don't know, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many games that do binoculars really well. Like, I just always think back to Phantom Pain and how cool and useful those binoculars felt. They were so snappy, they came on screen so quick, they gave you good information readouts, but with a UI style that felt like diegetic, you know? It really was diegetic, a part of the binoculars, so it felt, you know, immersive. But now I'm just like using these binoculars, which fundamentally are an immersive idea, to pull up binoculars and look at your environment, but then like a fucking Ubisoft icon pops up over it. I don't know the proper way to do binoculars, but it's something that can get iterated on. So what's the map look like? Oh, look at that. I was just thinking, like, how cool would it be if you had, like, kind of a real map? That's fucking fun as hell, dude. That's good shit. That's good shit, Techland. Right there, that's a fucking good choice. Oh, and it's like, okay, oh, the levels, bro. For every great choice, there's something I'm, mixed on. You see right up at the top of the screen there, level 11 area, level 6 area. Maybe in the first game, areas did have levels. I'm fairly certain they did not have labeled levels. But, maybe there were parts of the map that were more difficult than others. But I just don't want the game to tell me this is a level 6 zone, That takes me right the fuck out of the world. Just build the world in a way where the place is further along or more difficult, and maybe even not. I don't know. I liked how Dying Light 1's world felt immersive in a way where I was never thinking about being in a more difficult area. And yes, there are levels in Dying Light 1, but it feels so much more RPG, fucking, classic RPG level kind of stuff in Dying Light 2 and in this, where don't go into this area until you're level 6 or you'll be under-leveled. I never thought about my character in terms of being under-leveled in the first Dying Light, and I think that is a key element of why I was so immersed in the game. It felt like the whole game just opened up to me slowly over time as I just went down the skill tree and kept playing, but now they've gamified kind of elements that felt less player-facing in the original game. I just want to say that I hope my criticism across this video so far hasn't come across too bitchy, because I'm just excited to talk about these things, man. I'm so attached to this series that I just find it interesting and worthwhile, because Techland listens, to discuss all the little intricate details. And I'm also I'm a game designer. It's very nice to do analysis of a thing that I enjoy so much. What can I improve? What are the little details? How does it all feeling together? How is every piece of the design coming together? And what level of enjoyment does that evoke in me this time around with the new Dying Light game? That kind of shit. But yeah, no. What I was talking about before I got into the levels was the map itself, which is a fucking really cool and immersive choice that I'm a big fucking fan of. So when you scroll up into the map, I wish there was sort of a map button. Maybe if you just tapped. Let me see if that actually worked. It does. I think that was a feature. Oh wait, maybe not. Never mind. I got excited. I guess it doesn't do that. Never mind. What I thought it did actually was if I tap the left side of the touchpad, it just opens the map instead of having to just open this whole menu and scroll over to the map. It'd be nice if there was a map sort of quick button somehow. But I just love how it unfolds, and it's a realistic map. It's not a game UI map. It's a real map of the place you're in, and that's fucking cool. I love Thief. I'm a big Thief fan, and so anytime this sort of mechanic is implemented in any game, I love it. The only thing that would make it better is actually holding it open yourself, like the way that you do in Metro Exodus, which brings out the map in front of the player character. You're still in the game. You're not really in a pause menu. You are boom, you're pulling up your map and you're putting it away, and it's so cool. It's so immersive, and I would love to see this expanded on and made even more immersive in the next game. You just pull out your map and you look at it and then you just fold it back up and put it away like that. Oh, that's so cool. I wish there were not these icons on it. I wish my character icon was a pin in the map, something that is even more diegetic and real. These Ubisoft icons, we're taking slow steps in the right direction. This is a big step in a cool direction. You just make it actually fold out, you put little pins on it, you keep it realistic, you keep it Metro Exodus style. Metro Exodus is a great example of a game with really immersive mechanics. It's rife with those kind of mechanics. Oh shit, Cillian Murphy's here again. Yeah, okay. And now he's gone. Gas mask. They have a dedicated gas mask button or a gas mask shortcut, which I really love. And it's so cool. I would love to see a tool in a new Dying Light game, a gas mask for I don't know, hazmat areas with infected juice that steadily take down your health, or maybe even just smoke bombs that you can use to get away from enemies. You got to put on a gas mask. Oh, there's so many fun uses for a gas mask. Actual mask wiping mechanic from Exodus optional. I love how, I'm punching zombies. It's very fun. Again, it's only something that the superhero man can do right off the bat at the start of the game, but it's fun. Just, punching zombies. It's just cool. Ooh. Interior. interior. We got an interior, folks. God, I'm distracted. I'm just gonna stop. Whatever the hell I was just yapping about. Oh yes, classic. Classic elect. Oh my god, whoa, shit. Brother, oh my god, get me the fuck out this bitch. Holy shit. Oh, look at that. And the shadow casting out of the light creeping. Oh, and he falls down. I wish he fell. I wish he fell off of that. A dying light zombie would have just collapsed walking out of that. And while that would make them stupider and slightly less threatening, it is fun. And it's got more character to it. A dying light one zombie would have just like done that hilarious thing where their leg like steps and they just fall forward really fast. I loved that. I loved getting jump scared in a tiny little fucking... Is this a house or is this like a trailer? This is a house. Oh, I love this. I love how tight this interior is and how detailed. Oh, beautiful. Great interior, and I can imagine a game where I'm less powerful, more scared, just sneaking through here quietly, hoping that one zombie doesn't jump out at me, you know, in these opening hours. I love the fear of being underpowered in a Dying Light game, and I love the buildup of becoming a badass motherfucker. I love how extended the power progression was in Dying Light 1, how weak you started and how powerful you became. It's so sick, and the arc of it is just perfectly timed. And this game, like I'm enjoying it, man. It's fun. It's fun being back in this world. It's fun playing a Techland Dying Light game again after 3 years. You know, I'm enjoying this, and it's giving me a it's giving me a venue to just talk about the series again. And you know, I'm just having fun, man. Oh shit, oh fuck, I'm getting fucked up. Heal up, buddy. I also appreciate that I can heal, like, better in this one. Dying Light 2, the heal animation was so long that I could just never outrun enemies long enough to actually heal myself. And it was such a fucking pain in the ass. It was just like one of those little things that just like ruins gameplay. It makes me die more often just because the fucking animation is slow and I don't get healed nearly enough for it to even be worth it, even when I do finish the animation. I'm also noticing how these are like classic zombies again. Like they're really taking a step back from what they did in Dying Light 2, where they had the sort of medieval lilt, the zombie design. They had like shawls over their heads, like medieval peasants sometimes. They had that weird cracked and gray skin that just didn't feel like a classic zombie. It just felt like something else. These are definitely fucking more classic zombies. And I know they did go back into Dying Light 2 and basically change the zombie designs, which I think is like cool, but also like that's the thing that's so integral to the game. Like how the fucking zombies look. I feel like maybe you should have stuck to your guns on that one, even though I don't like how they looked. You know, I'm not gonna say that I don't like how they looked in Dying Light 2. I thought they were interesting. I thought it was an interesting choice. And not one that I wanted as a permanent addition to the franchise, but for that game, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, and I'm just getting followed by a whole, you know, crew of biters, bro. Look at them. Look at them, man. This is goddamn Dying Light. Can I craft a healing item? Yes, I can. Again, I just, this menu is so unappealing to me. Squares in menus, dude, it's such like a small thing, but you know what this menu makes me think of? It makes me think of my least favorite UI in a game, and that is No Man's Sky. It makes me think of No Man's Sky's really square-based inventory, and it's just like not super appealing. It is more user-friendly than Dying Light 1's crafting menu, which is just like a series of names, you know? Like the menus, there's no like real icons for things like there are here. It's just like a series of names in a list, and it's like kind of all over the place. It's not like the most incredible UI either. I feel like there's maybe some kind of in-between you can reach with the Dying Light 1 really clean, simple UI and Dying Light 2's. And you know what? Really, this is kind of reaching an in-between, I will say, and adding new, really great things like this diegetic, or at least half diegetic, real map. It's so cool. This is like way less showy than the Dying Light 2 menu, which was so like gaudy and there were so many colors everywhere. It was just like an unappealing to look at menu in terms of its artistic design to me, and this really takes the black and white, clean lines aesthetic of Dying Light 1, but applies it to basically the format of Dying Light 2, which again, not a huge fan of the format. I don't like the cursor. I don't like the, you know, just the square base layout and just some of the choices, you know. To repeat a point I made 3 years ago, it still feels a little too Ubisoft, you know? Set yourself apart, Techland. You don't gotta do what Ubisoft does. You know, this, and you're getting there. But the first game had something that just felt more unique, even if it was less user-friendly. So I have no weapons. Holy shit, okay, fuck. I just realized I'm, like, shirtless. I wasn't even paying attention to that. My fucking pecs are out. My nipples are pebbled. I call him Kyle Pebbles Crane. I got him. Oh, wow, so you can just change the appearance. They have a transmog option, and it's just for free. Great. Wonderful. That's great. Like, so you're just going to get gear that's like 2, 3, 4, 5, and you just have to put on the new gear as you get it. Sounds like it's going to be a little simpler than Dying Light 2. Maybe there aren't, like, stat boosts. I don't know. I need to pick up more fucking gear, as I said earlier. Okay, I'm just not doing hot.
You need to take advantage of the terrain. Most biters can't climb, so getting up high can be a good strategy.
I like that.
Stay to the rooftops and move through tight spaces to keep them from following you.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't really had an opportunity for parkour up until this point because I was wandering through the woods. And that's fucking cool. Okay, look at this. Look at this. This is a big fucking thing for me, what I'm seeing right here. Right fucking here, dude. Rock walls that you can climb. Nature that you can interact with. This has been a hope for me ever since I saw the sort of more natural environment of this game. The more swampy, naturalistic. Oh, the sun's setting, dude. The sun is setting. Oh, it's happening, bro. Oh, I'm going to have to hide. I'm going to have to hide. Are they just going to let the sun set? Because that was a very set thing in the original game. Yeah, I think so. Like the first sunset is like story-based. And you know what? Maybe it's just happening because I'm approaching the objective. Yeah, probably is. Interactable nature is something that I'm really interested in this game. Are there going to be natural, like, this is a really obvious placement of, like, you know, a climbable wall. But will there be cliff faces I can climb to escape virals? Will there be, you know, how interactive will the nature be? You know, can I swing from trees when I'm out? Oh my god, it's happening, dude. The night is just happening naturally. Holy shit, okay. Okay, bad news, gotta get inside, what is this? Stations, okay, it's an apartment. What's going on here? Oh, this is like a special zone. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a bad place to be, I'm not going in there. Okay, and there was the double jump. Interesting, I already have the double jump unlocked by default. If you tap jump twice upon mantling over something, you get that big jump. And I appreciate that the jump is a bit more toned down from Dying Light 2's huge leap. Okay, we got the biters up here. Take them out. Okay, night is coming, dude. Where can I fucking hide? I gotta hide. I gotta get out these fucking rooftops. Here? Yes, take me in here. I'm gonna have to spend the night in here. Oh shit. I wonder if that could alert a zombie kicking over something like that. How cool would that be? Okay, night is coming, dude. This is the kind of thing, like, this is what I love, dude. Like, okay, I gotta turn on my flashlight. They're gonna see me if I keep it on. Oh my, oh! It is pitch black. It's pitch black, dude. It's so quiet. Dude. Full on night hasn't even hit yet, but it's so quiet. I love that. Okay, nighttime is hit. I wish there was a button. You know what would be cool if the map that comes out, maybe it could be an optional thing. I'm just spitballing here, but if you do take the map out in a later game, like actually in person, maybe your watch is also visible in that angle, so you pull out your map and you can see what time it is. Because that's something that I've always wanted from these games. I think you could do it by opening a menu. And yeah, you can see it in the upper left corner right here is the time. But I wish I could check the time in a more, immersive way, where I don't have to open this UI, this video game UI. I want to stay in it, man. I want to check the time. I want to check my map. I want to fucking live in this shit. And like the sound design and the art design here is so good, man. I like it so much more than the art design in Dying Light 2 so far, which leaned more into fantasy, leaned more into, admittedly, a unique and cool world idea and identity, but I just didn't really like it. Just didn't really land. I didn't love it. And I don't think really a lot of people did, even though, again, I respect what they were trying to do, which is make a unique identity. But this is what it's all fucking about. This sound design, sitting in this fucking quiet-ass zombie fucking building. They're outside. I know they're outside. I know they're waiting for me. It's desaturated. It's dark. The shadows are black. I'm waiting. I'm afraid. I wish your eyes adjusted to the dark a bit more. Because like a night like this, your eyes would adjust. You look into the darkness enough. Your eyes adjust. You don't have to turn the flashlight on. But your vision is still much more limited in that instance than it would be with your flashlight. I want to make a break for it. Try to get to Town Hall. I gotta check my map. Oh, and I'm a good ways away. But it ain't a fucking Dying Light game. Wait, what's that on the map? A truck. Look at that. Oh, it's so fucking cool. There's just a truck on the map. That's so sick. That's great. It's another great addition to the formula. Oh, I can't wait. I hope when I go over there, I have to maybe fix it up or do an extended QTE to hotwire it when zombies are closing in, or find gasoline for it, find parts, crafting parts out in the open world if I have enough gears and screws that I've been collecting that can maybe be used to craft other things, but also can be used to fix cars. A car could be broken in a couple different ways. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back to that truck whenever I can after I fucking get to this menu. Or not get to this menu, Jesus Christ, get to this objective. Let's fucking try it, dude. Let's fucking get out there. See what their nights are like. Oh, this is a big moment. We gotta see how the nights have changed since Dying Light 2, which really shook up the formula in a way that I think just really didn't pay off in the end. By making the nights just a sort of different type of day, really. Oh my god, it's so dark. It is pitch fucking black. Oh my god, this is crazy, dude. Holy shit, okay, where are they? I wish, maybe Survivor Sense could so how do you add immersion to Survivor Sense? Maybe make it, it already is sort of just, Joel's ability in The Last of Us. Maybe you make it like that, where you kind of have to stay in place, and maybe you touch the ground by holding down the right stick, and you have to be in place to check. With Survivor Sense, oh my god, they're fucking everywhere, dude. I think I gotta go the other way. No. Whoa. Oh, one's getting fucking closer. I swear to God, he can smell me. Shit. I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. How do I get across? Oh, I gotta... Okay, come on. Oh, I also notice... I didn't even notice until this point because it was such a... It was my least favorite feature of Dying Light 2 after careful consideration and years of gameplay. I hate the auto run in Dying Light 2. It makes exploring feel so rushed, and I don't get to really live in the moment like I am right now. It's so sick that I'm really crawling through these streets. It's like a dungeon crawl of Jesus Christ, I just need to get out of here. I need to get out of this vulnerable place. And if I'm just running the whole time, man, it just feels like it turns into a video game ass chase. Some just bullshit. I'm not immersed. I'm not really trying to watch my step. I'm just running everywhere and super jumping everywhere. Even between objectives, there's just it de-incentivizes really living and exploring this great detailed world that they've made. So I'm glad that they took out that auto run. Good call. Another good call. Oh shit, okay. Hey, lots of shit in here. Beautiful. I'm not searching like I should. I'm not back at the gameplay loop yet, but yo, dude, this is amazing. Right now, what's going on right now? This is amazing. This is what I love. Grab on. It's tense. Oh shit! And I fucked up. Oh fuck. Oh shit! They're gonna fucking see me. Holy shit! There's so many down here. I gotta. Oh Jesus Christ! Come on. Come on. Holy fuck. This is fucking Dying Light, dude. Again, man. Night opportunities. Hives and bolters! Yeah, baby. We love those bolters. It's such a video gamey thing as an activity to have these zombies that run away from you and have special collectibles, you know? It's just like a collectible in the game world. But it's done in such an organic way where it's like it's a type of creature that gives you extra resources if you hunt it down. But you're in a dangerous place, like, I don't know, maybe it's not worth it. Clever way to do that shit. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh god, I fucking hear it, dude. Where am I? Pull out the map. I'm close. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I like that. Hard landing. Stupid ass bitch. I love the stupid zombies. So do I need to just kill everybody? Because that's like too many motherfuckers to kill. I guess I'm just going to try it. Make a break for it. Oh, fuck. Shit. Come on, climb. Yes. Okay. Stuck through. Beautiful. Y'all are stupid.
What the hell happened here?
That little sneak, man, through that environment. That was good. Wow. Oh my god, they're just giving you the gun. Immediately. Interesting. Now, I gotta say, I much prefer when Dying Light gives you a gun late in the game. That is what was so brilliant about the first game. I mean, and perhaps I'm exaggerating this in my memory with rose-tinted glasses, but I remember not getting a pistol until like maybe 10, 15 hours in, which makes receiving a gun after almost like having melee just for so long that you think there maybe aren't even guns in the game. Like, it makes getting a firearm so fucking rewarding and exciting. But again, this game is designed to give you that concentrated Dying Light experience very fast as a spin-off that's meant to attract new players and function as a sort of return to the roots. They're trying to give you all the highlights, all the great elements at once. It's paced out differently because the game is shorter and meant to be a bit more accessible, but I feel like if they made a third game, they would give you those guns later. Because it's so cool receiving a fucking pistol after 10, 15 hours and being like, oh my god, I am God. I cannot be stopped. You know, it's so cool. Oh, wow, creeping. That motherfucker is creeping, I say. Jesus Christ, do the creep. I like that, though, the heavy shadows. The lighting here is such an improvement over DL2's lighting so far. This is horror lighting, bro. This is a horror game again. Oh, am I gonna get another Chimera? I still think the kick, you know, is not amazing here so far. Feels closer to the Dying Light kick, or the Dying Light 2 kick, which was just not satisfying. Lost a lot of satisfaction the first kick. Whoa! Whoa, dude. Look at that that explosion effect was, like, stunning. This game looks great, dude. And it is already, like, leaner than Dying Light 2. Again, it is a spin-off half game. Chimera number 2. But in general, it feels like, Hey, is it like, these are the guys, dude. This is the big dude. I don't remember what they're called.
Here we go.
Fucking juggernauts or something. He's gonna pick up a piece of the ground for me, buddy. Pick up a piece of the ground, throw it at me. Whoa, big jump. Nah, but I don't know. It just feels like this game understands, like, Dying Light doesn't need to be an everything game. It doesn't need to be an RPG with fucking goddamn New Vegas choices or some goddamn shit. I fucked that up real bad. Oh, I got him a little bit. It seems like this game understands more that, like, we want a Dying Light game. We want an immersive zombie action horror game. Oh shit. Something scary and tense. Like you're really living it. Oh, I can wait. You can repair weapons now. Just like you could in the first. Could you always repair? No. I feel like you repaired weapons differently in Dying Light 2. Didn't you fucking have to do some full? Oh, okay, well now you're fucked, buddy. I don't even gotta worry about shit now. Now you're just totally fucked. Beast mode does save you from those I could just be dead now moments, but also it's like, I don't know, bro. It's too much of a power fantasy tension release. I'll enjoy it for what it is in this game. This guy's a bitch ass. Like, this guy is a straight punk. I'm not intimidated whatsoever.
Olivia, I'm at the town hall. I killed another chimera.
A chimera? There?
Yeah. It stormed right into the hub.
What's the situation now?
A few dead. Most of them the Baron's men.
What were they doing there?
No idea.
These third-person cutscenes are an interesting choice. Kind of mixed on them so far. I mean, it's kind of cool. It makes it feel even more like a direct-to-DVD fucking action movie. The comparison that I always make with how that first game felt, it makes it feel a little bit... I like the all first-person cutscenes. But again, for this game, it feels like the right choice. For a real Dying Light 3, I don't think I need those third-person cutscenes. It's cool to see the gear on me, but again, I don't really care about the gear. I don't know. Every once in a while, maybe it's fine. I would prefer if if there had to be a ratio. Give me
It's all clear out here.
see, we're back in first person. That's cool.
Says the guy who just saved your collective asses.
Are you with the Baron?
I'm not with anyone.
Kyle Crane is very Jack and Jack 2 coded right now.
Are we?
Which is why we're still alive.
The UV lights don't work?
Not since the backup system went down.
Our sheriff set out to restore it, but that was quite a while ago.
Where'd he go?
She was headed for the tower.
Well, if she's still alive, maybe I can help her.
He's so much more of they're really playing into his grittiness. Of course, he was tortured for 13 years, so he now is Jack and Jack 2. Basically, they're the same character. Oh my God, he even has the same thing where he goes berserk mode. This is literally Jack 2, dude. And it's a flash forward by a multiple of years. I like this. I like this slow parkour, dude. Ramp it up. Start me slow. Whoa. This a viral? He was really freaking out, and then he just chilled out. It's like, I'm sorry about that, dude. I was having a moment. It is bitch ass. So yeah, a lone zombie isn't really that much of a threat.
I'm looking for the sheriff.
She's up top, but this biter broke the damn ladder. Here, you're going to need this a lot more than me.
But he saw that and was just like, fuck. That motherfucker just climbed up there in 1 second. My bitch ass got dead because I couldn't jump 6 feet. Last thing he feels is being emasculated by Kyle Crane. The most handsome and jacked science experiment you'll ever see. Ooh, get their asses.
Hands where I can see him.
Whoa, hold it. I'm a good guy.
Prove it.
You want me to climb down there and reset the power?
We got weather and shit.
If you do, I'll cover you.
Deal. Just promise not to shoot me.
And we got like really like gale force wind weather. I really like the way this looks.
You promise not to fall off the roof.
I'll try.
I don't have time to crack your sorry ass on the
Yeah, I like this weather. I like that rain. Oh, hello, buddy. Sorry. Didn't see you there. Didn't mean to interrupt your nap. Put you back down permanently. Oh, he's a toughie. Big toughie. Now here they come. Oh, I just love how gorgeous the lighting is, how real the zombies feel. I just want to, oh God. I want to feel a little more scared. I played Resident Evil 2 Remake again recently, and like I love how each fucking zombie man makes you scared. And this is never going to be that kind of zombie game. Zombies are never going to be that scary individually, but I feel like there's room to make them scarier than they are right now. Oh, hey. Yes. Love it. Love it. Good thing to keep. I really love this kind of cable work from Dying Light 2. Another just fun, clever little puzzle using navigation. And it feels real, like something that you really got to do. So I got to go through here, right? Yeah, that's cool. That's fun. I wish I kind of had to ram square for that. Oh, whoa. Hell yeah, girl. Thank you. Oh, she's getting. Okay, wait. Oh, do I have enough length here? Shit. Oh, damn, the way zombies are falling. That's sick. That is a sick little handcrafted cinematic moment right there. That's good. That's a clever use of just the game's natural physics. How much left? I got 16 meters left. That's fucking cable. I like this. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, bossy.
That's it. You did it. That should keep him away. Kyle, was it?
That was a cool puzzle.
I'm Florence.
I like that.
My husband was an MP, stationed in Stuttgart when the shit hit the fan.
Is that why they call you the sheriff?
That and the fact that I kicked butt. Come on. We better get back to my people.
Sorry, Sheriff. I let you down.
You did no such thing.
It's a fresh bite. We just need some antizin and we can...
Antizin. We haven't seen any of that in years.
Wait!
Yeah, okay. Give me that grim tone. Give me that grim tone, baby.
Why the hell would he do that?
To keep us safe.
Damn, dude. I like this. I like this
Need
tone.
some volunteers to prepare him for burial.
The goofy man Hulk shit I ain't with, but like tonally this is spot on with kind of what I want from this franchise.
We're losing too many good people, Sheriff. Death or exile can't be our only two options. There has to be another way.
I wish there was, Jacob. But there isn't.
I know you think you're protecting us, but...
That's right. I'm protecting us. Once you're bitten, that's it.
Come find me later. My room's upstairs. I have something I'd like to talk to you about.
I have something I'd like to talk to you about. I think maybe because I was just thinking like there's a lot of story happening right now, you know? And story has never been Dying Light's forte. And what this is doing is fine. It's a little more in line with Dying Light 1's tone. I think like Dying Light 2 might work best, and they haven't really tried this before. But I think Dying Light 2 might work best with a more sparse story, generally speaking. You know, because all these games are such big productions. You gotta have a narrative if you're making a fucking $200 million game, or however fucking much this one and Dying Light 2 and one cost. But I think another chance they could take with the next full entry is pulling back on the story a little bit, and making it more isolating, making it a bit more freeform, having there be less characters. Because like I've already been in just this opening sequence here in this place. I've been introduced to like my colony. Are there people in my fucking game right now? No, but I think less characters, less of a, you know, linear guided narrative, because the story has never been these games' forte. Everybody talks about it, man. So try something a little bit different. Let the gameplay and the survival, just the pure act of surviving in a world like this, like, you know, I feel like that could be really interesting, really different. You just make a couple characters that you come across, maybe that you find and collect together over the course of the game. I don't think a Dying Light game needs this big narrative thrust that they've all had, this big kind of generic Far Cry style narrative thrust. I've never cared about any of the three, so maybe I'll end up caring about this one just a little bit. This seems a little more fun than the other two. But I think, you know, if we're 3 down and 3 times the story has not been incredible, try to lean more into the gameplay and let the immersive survival fantasy kind of carry it more so than all these conversations, all these characters, all this narrative, all this plot.
Okay, where to go from here?
There we go, hell yeah. That dropping on a pole thing is cool, but I feel like it's never really felt good. I feel like it needs more weight somehow.
If a volatile spots you, don't try to stand and fight. Run, hide. Those things will tear you limb from limb.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
I've lost this trail. I'm okay. Oh, through here. Fuck. Whoa, whoa! Holy shit! They fucking got my ass. Oh shit! Ooh. Fighting these motherfuckers in the dark. That shit's scary. Ooh. Shit. Stand this down. Oh, get off me! Whoa. Ooh. Shit. Missed. Ooh. Kick it open. Yeah, baby. All them classic crane moves coming back. Whoa.
Kyle, did you hear that?
Yep, I see some smoke. I'll check it out.
The sound of the virals all coming to get whatever the hell's going on over there. That's fun. The viral screeching. Okay. Yeah, again, the pole is a cool way of navigating those long gaps if you're lucky enough to find one. But still just feels kind of jank. Yeah, I'm drinking some Prime, shoveling motherfuckers. I like that. I really love the immersive eating and drinking animations. Sick. And you know, I'm pretty sure Dying Light 2 had sort of like that, but I appreciate that it's just regular food and shit, and I'm not like crushing up Gandalf mushrooms to cure zombie. Whoa, hey buddy. Shit. I like how the really skinny ones are like total punk asses. I gotta say, I haven't felt the need to go into my inventory and change out my gear this whole time. And I guess I haven't picked up any other gear. So, as long as this gear system is less emphasized, I'm gonna have much less of a problem with it.
Fuck, what a massacre.
Yeah, see that long-ass fall? I wish there was just some more considered world design. Those long falls feel like a cheap out. But I'm used to, like, the kind of the navigation being so important and so considered. Just being able to take those long drops sort of cuts out some of the tension and excitement of navigating properly to a place you gotta go to, considering your environment. If I could just jump down and not take any damage. Ooh, SMG right off the fucking bat, baby. Holy shit. They're being generous with these guns. Everybody bitches so goddamn hard about not having any guns in Dying Light 2. Like, please, just take them. Just fucking take them and shut the fuck up. I get it, man. But I do think there is, you know, a middle ground that needs to be achieved. That's what was so good about the first one. It's not like we want guns all the time. We want guns at the right time. Hey, a bolter down there. I wish the bolters kind of made different. Look at that! Look at that, baby! Classic zombie stupid bullshit. Oh no, I wanted to kick him off. Okay. I get the goofy kick. I get the goofy super kick when I'm powered up. Can I just deactivate this shit, bro? I don't want to be doing this right now. And it's gonna alert zombies to me, man. I didn't sign up for this shit. But I guess that's exactly what Kyle Crane is saying to himself. I never asked for this. He's using the classic gritty protagonist line. We know you have a good, generic, grimdark action man if he says, I never asked for this. I appreciate how the night has happened so naturally. Man, maybe this is all controlled. Maybe I could not do this mission during the day. But this feels very freeform so far. And that's another just great element of Dying Light. It's so much better than Far Cry, but it takes that Far Cry ethos of like freedom of approach and applies it to a fucking zombie apocalypse survival thing. Speaking of survival, just the word survival, I would just like to make it clear that I do not want like hunger and thirst mechanics in these games. I think they'd be a good addition for like a harder mode, you know, like a max, like a real hardcore survival mode that's like harder than hard mode. Or maybe it's just an optional addition if you want to do it on normal mode too. Be immersed in that aspect. But yeah, I don't want that as a forced element. As much as I keep saying like this is a survival game, I feel like survival game has connotations of like fucking Valheim and shit. You know, like when you think of survival game, you think of hunger, thirst, sleeping, all that kind of shit. And there's like only a certain extent to that I want in these games. I think they've always found a good happy medium of like immersive mechanics without getting too overbearing with the survival elements. God damn. Oh. Whoa, no. Holy shit. Oh no. Flashlight off. Flashlight fucking off. No, please don't. Please don't, I gotta get out of here. I need to get out of here. Slide. Slide and hide. Holy shit. Whoa.
Infected are attracted to noises. Be mindful before you make a noise that could trigger them or awaken virals, such as firearms or explosives.
Cool. Good shit. Ooh, and now I'm sneaking through. This is fucking cool, dude. See, this feels so much more natural, even though I know this is like a scripted mission. Like, and I want this to happen more in the open world naturally, like systemically. Like, I really want Dying Light to be more systems driven, in general. And really, it kind of let the systems help tell the story more. Because I think that's the best part of these games ever, is the emergent moments. Yes, this is linear, but this is just fucking cool. I feel like it works better than any of the times they kind of did the same kind of moment in Dying Light 2. I think I can confidently say, though, that by the end of this, I will have liked this more than Dying Light 2. I think I can already I'm already enjoying it more than I enjoy Dying Light 2.
Help me!
This is such a hammy fucking, like, premise of hunting down all these ultimate zombies. Oh, fuck, man. It's Prime! Logan Paul, save me! All I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. Ooh, throwing knife. Sick. Yeah, man. Yeah, these tools. I really want to see what Dying Light 3 can do with their tools, and what this game can do with its tools, really. I don't expect a whole lot of like crazy innovation in that department, but like I think the tools can be so much more interesting and systemic kind of than they are now. I would love to see a gas mask tool. I would love to see a Kevlar vest tool, maybe, like that you can put on before firefights, and you get a whole little animation of you strapping it onto yourself before you, like, as you see enemies in the distance that have firearms on, you're like, I think I can fucking take them. Let's strap up. Gas mask when you're in parts, I don't know, places that would need a gas mask, or gas-based scenarios that you perhaps create yourself.
This is Bravo Squad. That thing's still after us. Requesting backup, over. Retreat! To the tunnel! We need help!
The tunnel.
We gotta beat this motherfucker. Like, that'll be the end of, like, this little Let's Play. Beating this motherfucker. We're tracking him down. We gotta finish this. You gotta finish this journey with me. It's been fun so far. I'm digging it. That, you know, I'm not with it entirely, you know, for all the reasons that I've said so far, but, like, also, it is more of a return to form, and I appreciate that. I hear a survivor out there. Down 43. Let me. Oh, let's save him. Let's save somebody. Where is he? He's over here. Yeah, I got you, dude. I fucking got you. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. Beat his ass. Those Dying Light 2 attack animations.
You saved me.
I can't unsee them.
Thank you. Take this.
I thought you were about to beat my ass. I got so scared. Yeah, get out of here, man. You gotta get the fuck out of here. These are mean streets. What's going on? Hey, give me that shit. Reforged Great Axe? Hell yes, please. I do like cheap and shitty weapons in these games. Like, I don't like how quickly Dying Light 2 gets into, like, elaborate, stupid-ass machetes. And like, I really like the process of Dying Light 1 where you start with, where you're using pipes and tubes for, like, hours. Like, farming implements. Like I love that improvisational kind of element of weapons in these games. And then you, in the late game, after a long time, you start getting these kind of weirder weapons. But they're handing them all to me. I should have looted that place more, probably. Oh, here we go. It's our first guy. An achievement for it. Yay. Oh, no. Wait, that achievement is for, like, running from virals, isn't it? I feel like the virals could have a bit more of a presence than they have so far. It's such an important part of that first game. And they're such, like, a important early game threat. And you know, always, throughout the whole game, they maintain the way that the difficulty of Dying Light 2, like, rubber bands around you, or Dying Light 1, I mean. The way the difficulty of that game, like, rubber bands around you to where, like, the biters are always a threat. Like, throughout the whole game. Like, it's just, they're more of a threat in the early game. I appreciate that. So what's this fucking one gonna look like? They're setting him up. They're really amping this one up. Wait, can I improve my weapon? Not at a workbench? Oh, this guy doesn't have any, like, slots. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Classic goon, baby! Yeah, I think this game is just, like, more linear. Whoa. It's just a choice for this particular game. Like, let's make something that's a little bit more traditional. Ooh, just ducked under that barely. Hell yeah, that was sick. I feel like dodging feels better, like way better in this game than it did in Dying Light 2. And I can't put my finger on why, but it just feels like it works way better. Like, that was my fuck up, and it felt like my fuck up. There we go. Like, and at the same time, it feels better, but it also feels like more OP. If this were a full Dying Light game, I wouldn't want to start out like with a dodge this powerful and this like big. Look how much space I cover with these dodges. And it's important to cover that amount of space when you're fighting enemies like this, but in the extended progression of a full Dying Light game, you're avoiding these guys for a long time before you ever fight them. So it'd be cool to start with a dodge that was like inherently just shorter and less useful. More useful for these guys, you know, and shit, and for fighters. But not for the fucking goons, the big old goons. I'm getting gooned. Oh, hey, here we go though. This is what I'm saying. Like fundamentally, I understand that this beast mode solves that gameplay wrinkle of you dying and feeling like you were in a no-wins, no survivable situation that kind of hits you out of nowhere. But also, you know, not having those moments does sort of reduce the intensity of the game overall. But, you know, makes it less frustrating. There we go. I can cancel out of it. I can cancel out of it by holding both of the Spartan Rage buttons. But just the fact, whatever. I bitched about it enough. You fucking get me. I'm looting, I'm booting, I'm scooting. Let's have some halva, baby. I pressed the wrong button. I wish the animations were like, and when I say I wish for like these little details, this is just me. This is just me jamming, man. This is just me enjoying what I'm seeing and wanting to talk about how I wish it could be even better than the cool shit that is already here. But I wish that the animations were just a little bit longer, you know, for me to like kind of dwell in it. I feel like Stalker has some good animations of you drinking. Stalker 2, I should say. Maybe if I like hold the consumable button, I can like get a longer drink from a drink. If I want to like, you know, drink, I hold the button down. Or if I want to take a bite, take another bite, like I can hold the button down. I think that'd be nice. And then you make like single consumables more worthwhile instead of you're just collecting a whole bunch always. You collect one instead of 3 because one of them has 3 bites that you can take one at a time or slam down all at once with a nice extended immersive animation. It's a fun little mission so far though. Really, I can't compliment this game's lighting enough. I'm hearing this thing moaning. Yeah, let's fucking get this guy. Let's get his ass. I've had enough of this guy. The game of finding dead bodies. Always, brother. Everywhere. Always opening a door, or there's a guy in front of a door, or there's a guy against a wall, or it's a guy who got bit, he's on the ground. There's one of them.
Holy fuck.
Show me this thing. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, it was another one of the experiments. I mean, of course they were all experiments, but it was like it was a guy. And I don't think that was Aiden. Seems like Aiden wasn't tortured for very long.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Jacob, I lost it.
It's far from here. Good. Come on back. There's something else we need your help with.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, Jesus. I don't like those chase indicators, baby. I don't like them. Makes me feel like Grand Theft Auto. Takes me out of it. I don't need to have 4 stars. Like I'm getting chased by the fucking Popo in Grand Theft Auto 3. Just let me run. Just let me run from these goddamn motherfuckers. Look back. Woo! Here they are. Where do I go? Where do I go? Ah! Shit. That's why it was so linear. So you can chase me back through it. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Oh, God. Holy shit. I love that look back feature, dude. Ha, so good for a horror game. Oh, there they are, there they are! They're coming after me! They're coming after me, baby! Woo! God damn. God damn. Spooky ass bitches.
Olivia, it's Crane.
It sounds like he's about to cry.
Copy.
Olivia, it's
The
great.
creature that attacked the town hall.
I'm doing okay.
It's not a chimera. It looked more like a volatile, but it attacked in broad daylight.
Are they doing it? Are they fucking doing it? Are they doing smart zombies? How are they gonna do it? What's it gonna be like? Did they see the video? Did they? So this is it. We're in it. We're back in it. We're back in fucking Dying Light. Get that one off my screen. I'm climbing rocks though. I like it. I like the integration to nature. I'm curious what it's like when you're further out. Like we're in the city right now. Like, what about when you get out here? Out into the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, wait. There was a truck. Where is that truck? I'm going to look back at my old footage and see if I can find the truck. Real quick, before we finish. Okay, I think it's here. I think it's right here. Place of waypoint. It's literally right down the road. So let's just check it out. Let's just see what they got in terms of vehicles. We saw a naturally occurring vehicle on the map earlier. We said we'd revisit it. Now I just want to see. I want to see what it's like. Ooh, shit. Okay, let's get around these motherfuckers. Can't be cutting away. Oh, I like that. I like the way that was designed. That little cut through. Clever. Let's see what's in here. This is just the magic of this game, dude. Like, this world is so key to it. Just cutting through interiors, scrounging around. These lived-in places. Love it. Now where is it? Is that it? Is that my fucking truck? Yes, it is! Okay. Okay. A lot of zombies down there. Wish I had some firecrackers. Can I make some firecrackers? I can't. I just don't have the blueprint, I don't think. Or, no, I don't have the electrical parts or the scraps. Shit. Okay, I got a lot of motherfuckers to clear here. You know what I should have done? Is I should have crafted. You know what? I wish the crafting menu was more diegetic too, where it didn't like kind of pause the game. I wish I had to stand on the building where I was just standing and like pull out a backpack. Again, sort of Last of Us 2 style. I would love an inventory that's like that. But now I have what I need. Or at least, you know, something that's useful. I'll take a couple of them out. Gotta be smart. Gotta play it smart in these early games. I love it. Ooh, get out of here, you motherfucker. Yeah, let me eat my chocolate bar. What you got? Old world money. What's that gonna do me? Okay, let's see. Car repair kit. You do have to have a car repair kit, dude. You need to come equipped. You need to find shit. Oh, fuck, dude. Get away. And get fucked. Okay, can I maybe find a car repair kit around here? Like, I don't know. I haven't played enough, so I just don't know where to find them. Oh, fuck. Maybe, like, in cars. Hardware store. Hardware store. Oh, shit. This would make so much sense. This is the kind of stuff that I love. Is sneaking through, like seeing that I need a car repair kit and then there's like a place nearby that is like a hardware store, a place that would logically have a hardware kit. And you know, searching through it at my own peril. And God, if I come out of this with a car repair kit and then can take a car, that would be so fucking cool. Holy shit! Holy shit! What the fuck was that, dude? What the fuck was that? That was a volatile and a straight jacket. Oh! Repair it in the inventory. I wish there was a button I could press to repair. I wish I could hold triangle to repair, like I fucking used to be able to. Like, come on, let me do that shit. I still haven't found a car repair kit, but I found a goddamn blueprint. Beautiful. Beginner manual page. What else? Oh, what I unlock? Throwing knife. Fuck yeah. Still no car kit, though. I wish. It's a hardware store, man. There's got to be a car kit around here. I'm looking at a thread on Steam right now. This is, for those trying to find car repair kits, you first need to have the efficient driving and collision expert skills unlocked, and then go to this location. Anticlimactic way to end this whole video. So, haven't posted a video in a long time. This is the first one in a minute. Summarily, it's just because I've been doing career stuff, you know. I want to find time to get back to the channel soon. I'm looking forward to doing that next year. I already have a couple videos, you know, written. I have a new 50 indie games video that's like, I'm on like 49 out of 50 written. Still gotta organize the script and, you know, clean it up, but still, it's like, it's most of the way there. And I definitely want to make a Dying Light Beast video. Until then, if you want to support me in any way, if I've ever made you laugh, or you just feel like keeping up with me in any regard, like, I have the Patreon. And the Patreon is full of videos sort of like this video. It's got Let's Plays, it's got tier lists, it's got a couple of reaction videos. You can see me play like day one Cyberpunk on PS4 and realize in real time how broken that fucking game was. Until I'm back, thanks for your like support, even though I've been gone for like a long time. I see the comments, like I still open the YouTube Studio app, and it's nice to see comments still coming in, people saying they miss me. Like, it's just sweet. It's sweet and I don't know, reassuring in these weird times that we're living in. That's all I got. Go see The Long Walk. It's good.